Hello, I am Pete, and welcome back to Fallout New Vegas, Recharge Weapons Only. You may have questions about what happened here. I fast travelled in here to Vault 3, and there were raiders everywhere, and it all got a little bit chaotic, but it's dealt with now. You may have also noticed all of their junk is on the floor. That's because I was still carrying my Brotherhood of Steel armour from the previous episode. Oh. There's more. Yeah, I see you coming. Yeah, so I was over in Cumbird, and it was just very, very silly. You, my friend, you are no match for the power of the MF Hyperbreeder Alpha. And yeah, as you can see, there's junk everywhere. But you know what? I'm just going to leave it. I'm not going to let it distract me. So, I need to drop a quick save here because I'm not sure what's going to happen if I just go straight in. Do I need to have some armor or something? Some disguise, I mean? No. Okay, I've been in here before. They remember me. They know that I'm not a threat. So all we need to do now is go down to the maintenance area and pick up an item from a locker that we didn't pick up last time we were here. We were really close, but we just didn't quite get all the way there. I'm not sure what was going on. But yeah, I think we just need to go into this room here, where the threatening guy's sat on his chair.
I wasn't expecting a resupply so soon. So you have anything from Red Rock Canyon to sell me?
Can you tell me what happened to the residents here?
I guess it isn't a secret. Yeah, the residents of the vault are all dead. We killed them. Funny thing is, they just let us in. We didn't have to force the doors or anything.
I was actually just leaving.
Then get the fuck out. I'm a busy man.
Yep, leaving. Just going to grab this thing from here, if that's all right. Hope that's okay. Cheers, bye.
Hey.
Lovely. So that's the easy one. There's basically 3 items from vaults that are needed for the Brotherhood of Steel. One of them we picked up many episodes back. That one we picked up just now. And the final one is going to be a little bit more of a trek because it is in a vault that we have not been to at all in any way, shape or form. And there will be threats there. But you know, threats is what makes things spicy. Oh, actually, I need to use this door to get out. So let's see, what's our nearest fast travel point to Vault 11? It's the 188 trading post. I cannot fast travel when enemies are nearby. Slightly annoying. So I guess I'm going to have to deal with whoever's still roaming around here. Is it you? I think it was. Right, trading post. Yeah. So, the vault is tucked in these hills here. So that's where we're going to be going. I'm expecting... let's see if I can remember what the threats are here. I'm pretty sure there's some rat things. And there's probably some mantises. I can't remember for sure what's in Vault 11. One thing I can say is I'm not going to do the complete Vault 11 experience. I am pretty sure that my recharger weapons are not going to be strong enough for what would be needed. There's a very tough fight in there. A very tough fight. So we're just going to go in as far as we need to get the item for the Brotherhood of Steel, and then we'll call it a day. I will have my weapon out before I travel through this door, because I'm pretty sure there's something waiting for me. That is Bark Scorpion. I think there's another one as well. Thank you. I'll take your glands. I do like a good gland. Oh, hello. Let's use that to get these things. They're quite small and slippery. Hello. Startling how many hits these things take. Sometimes, anyway. So yeah, there is a really interesting story around this vault. If you are playing through it yourself, don't rush through it like I am doing now. You know, check the terminals, check the notes. There's so many interesting things going on. But I am here on a mission, really. It's a rat elimination mission. There's also lots of great loot all over the place. But But, you know, for me, I don't really need loot. I exist in a state of having everything I need. So I can move pretty fast through this. Oh, I hear something. So the downside to moving so fast through a vault, things can kind of stack up behind you. Is that rat alive or dead? I'm not sure. That was a slightly annoying mantis, wasn't it? Oh. I can definitely hear things making noises. Right, I think I need to go to admin. And then down to the overseer's office. I'm not consulting the map at all. I've got to say, while I often sort of refer to the fact that I tend to get very turned around in the vaults in this game, I think this is probably the one that I've got the best mental map of out of all of them. It's not perfect by any means. But, yeah, so far I'm coping without the map. Hello, someone in there's seen me. You going to come for me, my friend? Or you know what, maybe I'm just going to jump into the water. Okay, I need to pop my rebreather on. Let's put that nice thing there, because we do need to go underwater for a little bit. And then I think differential pressure controller, that's what I needed. That should now mark that quest as being complete. We've now got all the components, and we can return Senior Knight Lorenzo. I'm going to take my rebreather back off again. One thing you may notice about the rebreather is the speech penalty of -25. That's not in the vanilla game. That is added by a mod. But, even more interestingly, I don't know, I feel like I'm overselling it a little bit now. It's added by a mod that is made by one incredibly cool, good-looking, witty, and skillful player of Fallout New Vegas. Possibly the most good-looking, witty, Yeah, it's made by me. Yeah, I've made one mod in my time of playing Fallout New Vegas, and it was that rebreather speech penalty mod. It's not a particularly useful mod, is it? But I wanted to know what mod making felt like, and to see kind of what it entailed. So I put that together as a little experiment, and then decided, yep, that is that itch scratched. No more mods for me, thank you. I'm still hearing lots of scorching noises of things around the place. But yeah, I'm not going to loot this place. I think that my supplies are generally good. There is a skill book in here. I think it's an unarmed skill book, which is of no use to me at all, given that I am recharger weapons only. And there is the usual kind of stuff here and there and everywhere. But yeah, as I say, in terms of supplies, we have everything we need. Is there something out here? Yeah, I'm in danger. What hates me? Oh, it's probably just something tracking me from inside. Yeah, I can probably fast travel away. Ooh, one thing that does occur is actually I think there's an energy weapons skill book in this bunker, which would be useful to me. Oh, but remembering where it is, that's going to be a chore. Oh, God. I feel like last time I played through this game, I had exactly the same experience. Yeah, it's not in there. It's not going to be in there, is it? Oh. Okay, so I think I heard a little snatch of voice there that suggested I might have been just below the schoolroom. And the schoolroom might be where the energy... No, it's not, is it? No, I feel like...
Hey.
Oh,
the principles of fusion are relatively simple.
Who are you talking to? Was that for my benefit? Okay. Yeah, I'm not interested, sorry. But yeah, I could potentially run around for hours trying to remember where the room with the energy weapons skill book is. I don't need it that much. I seem to be pretty pretty good with energy weapons as it is. I'll need to go to Lorenzo, actually. It's this way. Hi.
Good to see you. Alive, that is. Have you found all of the components yet?
They're all right here.
Really? I mean, that's great. I knew you could do it all along. I'll get right to work installing these. Why don't you go tell the Elder the good news? I'm sure it'll be a huge load off of his shoulders.
I'm sure it will. Let's go do exactly that. And we are coming along through the Brotherhood of Steel questline quite nicely now. I think there might only be one more task that is needed before I am a fully fledged member of the Brotherhood.
Back again, I see. Have you found all the components we need?
I did. Lorenzo's on it.
Good news for a change. Your efforts have humbled me, outsider. You have done more than I could expect, even from my brothers. Moreover, I've been going over the scouts' reports and keep coming up with the same conclusion. The NCR is not the threat I've believed it to be. We should not have had to rely on your help in this crisis. I believed my actions were guided by caution and prudence, but I now see the truth. People called me a hero after what happened at Helios. But I left that battle scarred by fear, and have allowed that weakness to govern my actions. That ends now. I will undo the wrong I have done my brethren and lift the lockdown. With luck, we will once again flourish. Please, take this. It is a small token of my thanks, and scarcely begins to repay the debt owed you, but is all I am allowed to give an outsider. This key will allow you to use our safe house to the northeast. I hope it will prove useful in your travels.
Alright, we are now liked. We have the key to the Brotherhood safe house, which I think I've been there like once before, but I don't use it regularly because it's surrounded by death claws. You know, why would you do that? And also, why would you call that a safe house? That's not safe. Right, do we have anything questy for the Brotherhood at the moment? No. I think that if I wait for a while, maybe a quest comes up. Let's try talking to him.
Welcome, outsider, welcome. The lockdown has been officially lifted, and everyone seems to be in good spirits. With the surface open to us once again, Hardin's already started talk of sending a force out to attack Helios, but I hope to dissuade him. What can I do for you?
I want to join the Brotherhood.
You've certainly earned the right, but I'm afraid there's a slight matter of protocol that must be dealt with first. Exceptional individuals, like yourself, are sometimes allowed to join the Brotherhood if they perform a valuable service for it. While your actions up to this point have been commendable, I am afraid they don't quite qualify as such a service. However, I do have another task that fits the bill rather nicely. Would you consider undertaking it?
Yeah, what is the task?
As one of our patrols discovered, the mutants just to the northeast have become strangely violent in the years we were secluded. However, this turn of events could also be an opportunity. We mostly left the equipment of the communications array there alone, out of respect. As the inhabitants have now proven themselves hostile, no more respect will be accorded them, making their equipment fair game. I want you to head up to the summit of Black Mountain and install this remote signal transmitter in one of their consoles. It will allow us to tap into the radar and other detection systems running there, assuming they're still operational. If we're going to operate on the surface again, it would be nice to do so with as much information at our fingertips as possible. Good luck.
So, we have been up to Black Mountain before. When we were there, we eliminated all of the super mutants. We also convinced Tabitha, who is the head super mutant, to leave peacefully. Now, my expectation is that none of the enemies will have respawned, so we can just fast travel in, install the transmitter, and fast travel back out, and everything is a breeze, and everything's a doddle, and everything is utterly peachy. Let's see if that hypothesis is confirmed. And we will find out in a most dramatic fashion, where we will fast travel in and either be ambushed or not. Please put your guesses in the comments. Let's go. Okay, we've got a little bit of radiation. We've got some friendly markers down to the right. That's a promising sign. I always hate this spot here because a Deathclaw once just kind of warped in behind me. Okay, no Deathclaw. But there is a friendly-looking super mutant. I'm seeing another marker here. Is there another friendly super mutant? Looks like it. Okay, so that's interesting. Are you just random super mutant? Oh, that's Neil. Okay. Don't think Neil's got anything interesting to say. But either way, so far things are looking very, very peaceful indeed. So I think we're good. I think we can just go into the building and install the transmitter and bosh, job done. What's my inventory capacity like at the moment? 126. You know what I can do? I can just drop into this building because I think Tabitha gave us an equipment key. So we can just take a bunch of stuff. It's not terribly useful stuff. But you know me, I like stuff. Okay, so we need to go through this building and then up to the top floor. Again, there's some terminals and things that you can consult if you want some lore. Can I get into this room up here? Requires key. Okay, no, there's a key kind of behind the stairs. That spot there, I think. Let's turn the light on. There it is. Well hidden. Very well hidden indeed. And then, yeah, we can use Tabitha's equipment key to take all of this ammo and these guns. And then here is where we install the remote signal transmitter. And that has begun transmitting. We can kick over some things just because we like the chaos. Woo! And now fast travelling back into Black Mountain, not into Black Mountain, into Hidden Valley, and wandering back down to the basement to talk to McNamara in the usual fashion. Hello.
There you are. A few of us want to thank you for being such a good friend to the Brotherhood. So we set aside some of our recycled energy cells. We'll leave a few of them in that footlocker in the corner every so often. The Paladins scoff at using recycled ammo, so no one should mind.
Why, thank you. I won't say no to some free stuff. Free stuff. And here we are once again back in the basement, talking to McNamara as we so often do.
Greetings, my friend. I hope I can be of some assistance to you.
I installed the device up at Black Mountain, as instructed.
Yes, we've already started receiving telemetry from it. This will be a great help in our future efforts, and I thank you. Now then, it is my great honor to bestow upon you the title of Paladin of the Brotherhood, for meritorious service above and beyond the call of duty. I'm afraid a formal ceremony was out of the question, given our current state, but I hope this will make up for it. I had the Knights refurbish a suit of our power armor for your use. It's one of the earlier models, but it should serve you well. Now I suppose I'm going to have to show you how to use it, aren't I?
Yes, you are. Please do.
First, let's go over how to put it on.
Fade to black.
There. I think you've got the knack of it now. You should now be able to wear any kind of power armor you come across. I've also given the order that all of our equipment be made available to you, not just the more mundane arms. You're a member of the Brotherhood now, and your gear should reflect that. Lastly, you will be allowed to come and go as you please. You've done so much for us that to do otherwise would be a crime. I just ask that you keep the Brotherhood's interests at heart in all your dealings. Remember that you will always have a home here.
Of course, now that I've completed this quest chain, I have no interest in the Brotherhood anymore, so I'm going to just entirely forget that you exist, McNamara. Also, as expected, I am now over-encumbered. That comes as no surprise at all, by quite a lot. So I do get a bit of a strength boost if I put on this armour. That's still not quite enough to get my weight up. Well, that said, I do have needs. Water, hunger. So if I drink myself a little bit of purified water and eat myself a little squirrel on a stick, then that sorted us out. Because yeah, our weight was being, our carry capacity was being undermined by our hunger. So that's that done. We're now in this power armor, which kind of looks pretty cool. I'm not sure if I'm going to go power armor for general play, because I have kind of built my character around kind of being light and fast and agile and crit focused, the standard glass cannon that I often refer to. And so being kind of slow and heavy and tanky isn't really my bag. but I'm wearing it right now just because it gives me a strength boost, which stops me from being over-encumbered. I'm going to head back to Novak. I'm going to drop off my stuff, and, you know, given that we have now completed the quest chain for the Brotherhood of Steel, I think this is where we end this episode. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope you will join me for the next episode of Fallout New Vegas Recharge Your Weapons Only. Goodbye.